We are made for battle. Though once we were mere mortals, we were taken to the heavens and reforged by Sigmar, imbued with a portion of the glory of the gods themselves. Hard he crafted us, tempering every warrior with the raw energies of the storm, and upon the anvil of apotheosis we are remade with superhuman strength and courage beyond the ken of our mortal past. We are the Stormcast Eternals. We feel hunger. Deep, growling hunger. Hunger that reaches deep down into your boots, rattles the marrow out of your bones, and slurps the blood from your veins until the very last drop. Hunger that bites harder than any cold of any winter, and topples even the mightiest beasts of Gur. We shall have our feast soon enough.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Saga of Dice. We're joined here with Kenrick today. He's new on the channel, bringing his Stormcast against my Ogor Mawtribes. Today we're using the GHB Battle Lines Drawn mission. As always, thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Go check out our Patreon if you're interested in some exclusive content, and we'll see you at the battle plan. Hey everybody, so we're doing Battle Lines Drawn today, which basically means that there are no objectives. Forget about the concept of objectives. They're gone. They never existed. So each quarter of the battlefield is basically treated as an objective, so I just lied in my previous statement. And that's pretty much it. It's standard, 1, 2 more. Anything that's like for the purposes of measuring distance from objectives is just from the center of the battlefield quarter, and that's pretty much it. We'll see you in the first battle round. Hey everybody, we've got 2,000 points of Meat Fist Ogor Mawtribes here. This is actually a list that I brought to a tournament recently, so I'm excited to try it out on the channel. Just starting from the top of the list, we've got a Butcher right here. He's got his Tenderizer, and his one spell is Blood Feast. And then just over here, we've got our Frostlord on Stonehorn, who has the Arcane Tome, no more Flaming Weapon, sad face, but we always use Mystic Shield anyway, so that's great. He's got the Rockmane Elder Mount trait, and then between the two is the Tyrant, who is my General. He's got the Killer Reputation Command trait with Fate Seeker and Brawler Guts as his big names. And then he has a Gruesome Trophy Rack, which just gives everybody in a 12-inch bubble +1 to hit against monsters and heroes, specifically Gutbusters. And then his aspect of the champion is Leadership of the Alpha, which is the triple redeploy or all-out attack or defense or what have you. And then in front of all of them, we've got 12 Ogre Gluttons, which is just standard loadout with the paired Ogre Clubs or Blunt Blades. And then 2 units of Iron Guts on either side of them. Just standard loadout, Bellower, Rune Mawbearer, and a Gutlord. And then lastly, we've got a Iron Blaster. In addition, the Iron Guts and the Gluttons are in Galatian champions, or Galatian veterans, and then everyone else is in a Warlord battalion.
Okay, hi, this is Kenrick with a Hammers of Sigmar Stormcast Eternals list. We've got Krondus with Celestial Blades, and we have the Knight Incanter with Azurite Halo. We are bringing the Everblaze Comet, trying that out. I've never used an endless spell before, so here we go. And then a lot of shooting units. We have 2 units of the Vanguard Raptors, along with the Aether Wings. And we have, the Stormbolt Crossbow Judicators, Vindicators, and last but not least, the Stormguard Drakes with Lances filling out my battle line. Krondus is my general, and that's that.
Hey everyone, we're here at Ogor Mawtribes turn 1. Kenrick has graciously allowed me to go first, and hidden all the way in the corner over there. So just remember that next time he says he's a brave person. So I have 2 CP just because my general's alive and I'm going first. My battle tech is going to be Cunning Maneuver, and I'm going to pick my general to execute it. And then also for my heroic action, he is going to just try and get a CP. And he does not. Kenrick?
I'm going to try to put a CP on my Incanter on a 4-up. She gets it.
Well, look at you.
Woo!
So straight to spell casting for me. So I'm going to start by casting Mystic Shield from my Butcher onto the Stonehorn, who should be wholly within 12. And that'll be on a 5, but it'll be to show a 4 because he's next to the Mop Pot. Please. Yep. That'll be 6 total. And I think he's outside of 30.
He probably is.
But
just double check.
might as well check.
Yep. I think that's outside. You get it.
Cool. So Stonehorn has Mystic Shield, and then the Stonehorn is just going to cast Arcane Bolt on himself with no bonuses to cast. And a 10 will do it.
I won't even try to deny.
You're not going to deny it?
No.
How
You can auto do it if you want.
I'm gonna not. No.
Okay,
that's fair.
I know I said I would, but I'm not.
Is that your last spell?
You duped me. Yeah, that is my last spell.
You might as well try.
You can try to just regularly deny
That's
it, too.
true. But what did you get? A 10 or 11?
10.
Okay.
So,
All right. Nope.
Get those bad dice out of the way.
That's a fair
just get them
point.
all out.
exactly. So that's pretty much it for my hero phase, actually. So we'll see you at the end of the movement phase. All right, so we're at the end of the Ogor Mawtribes movement phase. I basically just shoved everybody forward and as many people on top of this terrain as possible to try and, get those extra saves because I'm going to get the crap shot out of me next turn. That's pretty much it. Like, everyone's staying up here, so we can just go straight into the shooting phase. The Iron Blaster is going to shoot into those long strikes way across the board there. I am going to spend a CP to all-out attack them. So these are going to be hitting on 3s and wounding on 2s. Dice cam. So 1 hits, and then 2s. Nope. Wow. That's pretty much the end of my turn. So we'll see you at the start of the. Or I guess you all had all out defense there, but with your free CP, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I cost you your free CP. Yeah. How'd you like that?
You got me.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we'll see you at the start of Stormcast Eternals turn 1. Just kidding, it's not Stormcast Eternals turn 1. We made a mistake. It's just to sum everything up score-wise. We are 5-0 for Ogor Mawtribes because I've got 1, 2 more, and I got my battle tactic because my Tyrant is fully in that quarter, which I intended for Cunning Maneuver. Now we'll see you at the start of Stormcast Eternals turn 1.
Okay, so we're back with Stormcast Eternals, and for battle tactic, we are going to take Desecrate their lands, aiming for that piece back there.
That's my favorite lands.
Yeah, it's
How
a
dare
beautiful,
you.
juicy ruin there.
Yeah,
You've
man,
left.
I love that one. Anyway, go ahead.
And we're going to go for Heroic Actions next, yes?
Yep.
So we're going to try to do a CP on the Knight Incanter for myself on a 4-up. Wow, I'm rolling hot on these today.
Then I'm going to go for a CP on my Tyrant and General. Nope. Go ahead.
I'm loving it. So you're trying to let's move ahead.
Yeah, just get away from that.
So first we'll do the Knight Incanter. She's going to do the Spirit Storm on the Stonehorn. Did I get that right?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's the -1 to charge.
This would be -1 to run and charge rolls.
Okay.
And this goes off on a 7. She gets it with the big 10. Would you like to deny?
I'll give it a shot just with the Butcher because I know he's out of range of Grandis.
Yes.
Yep. So I need an 11 for this one. Nope. Enjoy your. Or I guess I'll enjoy your spell.
Yeah. And then next up, we will do the Hammerfall Comet.
Comet call?
Comet's Call? Stormcast Comet face.
Storm, lightning, call, comet.
This beautifully painted piece here by Braden. We are going to get this on a 6, but he is +3 to cast right now, so it'll go off on a 3-up. That is a big 9.
Plus 3 is
plus 3 is 12.
So I think I cannot unbind that just because I don't have any pluses to unbind.
And you're not close enough. Oh, I see, yeah.
Exactly. So
that goes off?
enjoy it.
So we pre-measured that, so I'm just gonna stick that. It just has to be an inch out, as long as that's an inch. Is that an inch? That might not be an
From
inch.
each character?
Yeah, from any model.
I mean, you can kind of just like,
Yeah, anywhere.
yeah, you're good there.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, it's just teetering on the edge.
Do we do the next spell, or do we deal with this thing now?
Probably deal with that.
Okay. So that makes total sense to me.
So one rules clarification. So these guys have a 6-up spell shrug. Would that count towards this?
We have to look at the thing.
I bet it would.
I think it would. Anything it does?
While you're reading up your stuff, I'll read up my stuff.
Okay. So yeah, the Everblaze Comet, if you want to be
That's what it
technical with
was.
the name.
That's what it was. Thank you.
So it's not Stormy McHammer Comet.
What?
I'm pretty sure it's that.
That's the Latin.
So it says,
Yeah.
it says each time this unit is affected by a spell or the abilities of an endless spell. So
There you
yes,
go.
yeah.
Boom.
So on a 6-up, they'll just ignore.
All right. So let's start with them.
Sure.
We got to do every unit that's within 10 inches.
I guess, should I roll to ignore first? That makes
No, first he rolls
Okay,
to see
okay.
if it happens.
Yeah.
Or I guess it will
It can't
happen.
fail.
doesn't really-
yeah.
it can't,
So
right.
yeah,
yeah.
it's just how much damage. So you roll first to see if it's.
So for this unit right here on a 6, oh, dice cam. Nope.
Oh.
And then roll damage.
So first we roll a dice to decide how many mortals. 6. So this is D6 mortals.
Whoa.
Man, I gotta get myself a pair of these dice. Set of these. Okay, 1. All right. I spoke too soon.
As you were saying.
So
I
we'll
gotta
put
sell these dice.
1 damage. It's actually going to be on the guy in the front there, but I'll remember. He's the only non-special one, so I just got to have 1 wound on them there.
Perfect. We'll do the Stonehorn next. So on a 3, this is D3 mortals.
Okay.
2.
He's got 2 5-up wards to make. He takes 1.
Okay. Do these guys also shrug?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do them next.
I'll just put that right there in front of the Stonehorn. So on a 6, they'll shrug it. Nope.
Rim shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is again D3. 2 more.
Okay, they'll just take those. Just take them.
And then on your fancy, is he called a tyrant?
Tyrant. Yeah.
Tyrant. So once again, D3. 3.
He is going to try and shrug them onto these guys.
Okay.
On a 3-up each. So actually, he's going to shrug 2 of them onto them, or try. Well, they're 1 at a time, because they're mortal wounds. So
Right.
see for the first one, he does shrug it. So that's 1. Second one, he does shrug it, and then he'll just take the third one.
Okay.
So these guys have taken 3, and he has taken 1.
Oh, you don't want to kill off an ogre.
Exactly. Exactly.
Go checkmate.
And then on, sorry, this guy's name?
Butcher.
Butcher.
Yeah, his name's Steven.
Steven?
Yeah.
Steven gets D3
Wait, isn't that
mortals.
Steven?
Oh, that is Steven. That's right. Yeah.
2 again. On
So
Steven.
He just takes them.
Steven's the tyrant.
No, Steven is the slaughter master.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you gotta get your Path to Glory log.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, if you want to see what we're talking about, Patreon. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a Patreon campaign.
Final one will be out by
Nice.
the time this comes out.
That's true. Yeah.
Stephen of the 9 Chins.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
No one knows what we're talking about,
Yeah.
but you know what? It doesn't matter.
But you
You
could
know
if
you
you
know,
joined
though.
You
Patreon.
could. You
Yeah.
could. No.
Yeah.
But you know what? You don't because you're not a patron.
And for these fellows back here,
Great transition.
D3 mortals. 2 again.
2 again.
And last but not least, your big shooty cannon.
That's the official name.
Yeah.
Oh.
D6.
Oh, man.
Yikers.
3.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty yikers, but that's not too bad. It's not
the worst yikers ever.
It's not yikers wow wow. Yeah.
Okay, that was kind of cool. Even if it does nothing and they just heal up, I got to roll dice.
Yeah, that's fun.
So last but not least, I will try to put Mystic Shield on said dragons from Krondis as well.
Okay.
This is a +3 to cast.
Holy
Would you like to try to
moly.
deny? Just kidding. So they get that as well.
That's your non-Krondis dragons that get the
That's
Mystic
correct, yeah.
Shield? Okay.
And that is my hero phase.
You have 3 spells?
He has 2.
Oh, okay.
2 unbinds and 2 casts, unless I'm pretty sure he does.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So that is that. We will see you at the end of movement. All right. So at the end of movement phase, we have done a lot of shuffling and a lot of posturing and not that much actual stuff. But she used her CP to auto run as far away from the Stonehorn as physically possible.
Wuss.
These fellows shuffled back a couple of inches, but they're still within range. They shuffled forwards a little bit. Krondis got within range of his blast. Unfortunately, I've misspaced the Stormdrake guard by 1 inch, so they couldn't be within range if I put them here. So I went defensive. dropped in some Vindictors to grab that corner, dropped in some Aether Wings down here to be within 12 of my major shooting targets for the buff, and last but not least, dropped in some Bolt Storm Judicators in the other corner to grab Desecrate their lands. And now we're gonna shoot some stuff. So I'm gonna shoot you. So we'll start with the Bolt Storm Judicators into these gents here.
I will not all-out defense them.
I will all-out attack for a CP. And we'll start with, there's two profiles here. There's the normal Bolt Storm, and then there's the Thunderbolt from the champion. So we'll start with just the basic shots first.
Thunder.
Thunder. So these are on 2s and 3s now because of the all-out attack, and hits are exploding, all hits, not just 6s. So that's all but 1. So that'll be 7 more dice. Sorry, I'm just gonna, I should have brought these over.
How are you to know?
Okay, and now on 3s to wound. Whew. Okay. That's a couple fails there for you. So that's 4, 7 with no rend.
Okay, I'll roll their 5-up saves. Best save in the game. They save 2 of them, so 5 damage goes through. And 2 damage is allocated to 1, so basically dead, and then 1 has 1 wound on him.
Taking 1 wound.
Taking 1 wound, yep. And I'll put that on this guy over here.
I forgot they have 5-ups. That's rad. That makes my no rend feel really cool.
Yeah, exactly.
It's rad for me. I mean,
Yeah. I was like,
okay. Sorry, I was, but in ways I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
So the champ has their special Thunderbolt crossbow.
Thunder.
Thunder. On 2s and 3s again. No explosions though. There's a 1 for you. And 3s. Both hit, so AP 2 for 2 damage.
No rend, so
It's 4 more
dead, and then 1 goes onto 1 guy.
That is cool.
Cool.
Okay, so next up on the docket will be, we will shoot Krondis himself into the Stonehorn, I suppose?
His is just mortal wounds?
Yes.
Okay. So
I just roll 1 dice. And this will be D3 mortals. Let me just double check my rules here. Yeah, it's D3. So 2.
So 2 5-up wards. So 1 goes through.
Nice.
And he only gets 1 dice, huh?
He gets 1 Blazing Tempest,
Oh.
yeah. But it can be a D6 mortal.
For sure, on a 5.
On a 5, yeah. So it can be pretty cool. And then you shrugged one of those, or bounced one of those.
Yep.
Yeah,
So he's
okay.
taken 2 total.
And how many total does he have?
He has 15 total, so he has 13 left.
Oh man, this is an impossible task with all my dragons. So we'll go the first squad here of Vindictors, got their shot lined up. These Aether Wings are within 12.
Yeah. I will all-out defense with the
I
Stonehorn.
think that's wise.
So he has now +3 to his save.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yes, and these are,
+1 from Mystic.
+1 because he's in terrain.
Oh,
which like
right.
never happens.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Right.
Taking the advantage when I can get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then +1 because all-out defense as well. Yeah.
Goodness. So you're still going to be +1, so you're still going to be saving on 2s.
Yeah. And he's -1 to wound, remember.
Oh, is that,
'Cause
that's
it-
not just in melee?
Nope, that's just always -1 to wound. Rockmane Elder.
Holy moly.
Cool. I should have shot these guys, but that's fine. Okay, so these are on 2s and 2s. 6s do mortals.
Okay. So
No 6s. 1 out.
So these will be on 3s instead of 2s because -1 to wound.
Right, sorry.
How
Always
dare you?
I always forget that rule. I don't know why. So 3 at...
And +1 your save.
It doesn't happen a lot.
So 3 2-ups.
Yeah.
All right. All of them. He's good.
Sure is.
Okay, I'm going to change my mind a little bit here. These guys are going to shoot this thing.
Yeah. that
Okay.
makes sense.
But they're not going to have the plus from the Aether Wings. So
Deciding.
Take your time.
Just go for it. Go for it. Yeah.
on 3s and 2s, hoping for 6s, getting none of them, and look at that terrible roll. And then 2s. So 2 at AP2 for 2 damage.
There's your 6.
All right, so that's 2 6-ups. So 1 goes through.
2 damage.
So he is now taken 5.
Yikesers.
He does not
And
bracket.
that is all the shoosting.
Okay.
So we will see you at the end of the old charge phase, I suppose. This has got to be a 10-inch charge because they're outside of 9, right?
No, it'll be a 9-inch charge.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the Vindictors are going to YOLO into big shooty McGun guy.
That's actually what it says on the War Scroll.
Yeah.
That'll make it.
All right. Do you mind moving him for me?
We were just talking about how you're never going to make this charge.
I was like, we're going to CP and nothing's going to happen.
Right in.
So this is...
Goodness.
Now my only thought is I need to be wholly within that quarter.
Oh, that's true.
So where is that quarter?
So if we measure
We know
here,
it's
Well,
this
we know
yard
you're
line.
fine because
Yeah.
the mob pot cannot be over here.
Right.
yep, that's true. You're still
So
good.
as long as they're all in, okay. I mean, some of them are
and you
going
can
to die.
also just choose not to put. Like,
Yeah,
I think they
exactly.
have a 2-inch reach too.
yeah.
They don't.
What?
They have a 1-inch reach with
That
spears.
is dumb.
Even if not,
Games
like,
Workshop
you're-
hates.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're
With your pylon, you're all good. But I am going to unleash hell on you. So
About.
yeah. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. So it's -1 to hit. So these are going to be on 4s instead of 3s.
Can I all out defense against this?
No,
Nope.
it's in the charge phase.
Shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, can I swear?
Ideally not.
Okay. Cut that out, please. I'm so sorry. It won't happen again.
4 hits.
Thank you, James.
Sorry, James.
And then these will be on 3s. Just 2 at -1.
3 ups go to 4 ups.
Oh!
Cool.
He cares not.
Vengeance.
Whence the lead blue.
Sure.
This battle report is over.
So straight into combat, pretty much, right?
Straight in.
So you can all out attack now.
I certainly will spend a CP to all out attack.
I can't do anything about it.
This is 11 attacks, now hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s, 6s to hit our mortal wounds.
What's your triumph?
Plus to wound.
Okay, inspired.
Everything else kind of wounds on 2s. That's actually not a bad thought. Yeah, let's do it.
Before you.
I'm gonna pop
you
my
use it in
triumph.
Shooting too, so I'm just.
I should have used it before. No, let's do it. Let's pop it now, just so I don't forget about it later.
Okay.
So we'll wound on 2s too for posterity. So there's 1, 2, 3 mortals, which I'm just gonna take out and put here. I
So
only
he's
need
already
4
got
wounds,
1
right?
wound left.
Whoa!
Feeling pretty good. And now wounding on 2s because of the inspired. So that is 5 at AP1 for 1 damage.
So these are, I need to make all of these.
And Carson can't all out defense
Yep.
because he doesn't have any more CP.
So these are 5, 5. I need to roll 5 5s. 5 by 5.
I believe in you.
5 5s, Burger, and 5s.
And he's dead.
He's dead, yeah.
2
Wouldn't
5s.
have mattered if I all out defense.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
All good, all good. They're made of stone.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Rock hard.
Okay,
So that's pretty much.
that's the end of the fight phase, and that is the end of my turn, right?
Yeah.
So
But
we can... Oh, sorry, do
these
it.
guys, these guys lost 3, which actually could be bad. No, they're fine. Okay.
That wasn't in the.
Oh, sorry.
In the
It,
trap.
it was a 2, but
It was a 2.
Still, my bad. Sorry. They're fine. Trust me, they're fine. Yeah.
You roll rim shots,
Yeah. So priority roll, I think.
We should score
Wait,
me up.
score.
You're getting a little excited.
Oh yeah, sorry.
He's rock hard already.
yeah.
Okay, so I do get Desecrate, and I hold 2, right?
Yep. So you got.
So I get 4. So you're still in the lead.
So it's 4 to 5 Stormcast to Ogor Mawtribes. Yeah. So priority roll.
Yes.
This is gonna be scary.
Okay, so you're blue, I'm green.
Yeah. Let's just do it at the same time. 3, 2. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, that was a long decision.
I rushed you. I came a little early there.
Yeah.
So we'll see you at the Stormcast. Turn 2.
Stormhorn.
Yeah. Stormhorn.
Okay, so we're back with Stormcast turn 2 at the double turn.
The dreaded double turn.
Dreaded double turn. I'm playing destruction now. So we're gonna take Cunning Maneuver as our battle tactic. And we're gonna go into heroic actions. which I will try to put a CP on. No, I will, sorry. Finest, greatest hour, Krondis.
Best day ever.
Best day, birthday ever.
And because I know exactly who you're trying to murder, I'm going to also do the same thing on the Stonehorn. Yeah.
Sweet. So that's our actions, and now we will try to do some magics. So first up, we're going to try to dispel our own endless spell with the Knight Incanter.
Dispel your own endless spell. That's crazy.
Went off on a 6. It is. I'm learning. And so it is dispelled. So it is gone. Thank you.
It just reverses up into the sky.
And hopefully it'll just slam back down next turn.
Yeah.
And then next we are going to do Mystic Shield from Krondis on Krondis.
Not gonna lie, when you pulled out that paper, I was afraid it was gonna be something insane. You're like, Mystic Shield? Yeah, definitely. Cool.
That's next. But we'll start with Mystic Shield. So this is a +3 to cast. So that's an 8 + 3. Would you like to deny?
I'll try, because you only have 2 more casts, right?
I have 1 more cast.
Or sorry, 2 total casts.
That is correct, yes.
So I might as well try. Doesn't matter from who, because both of these are within 30 of Krondis.
It's an 11, so you need a 12.
Need a 12. That's not a 12.
So
enjoy your Mystic Shield.
Get Mystic Shield, love it. And last but not least, this is the one where I was pulling out all the papers. This is Atavestic Tempest. So this goes off on a 9. It's a range of 24. I'm going to pre-measure this.
Same
so
rolls.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can box cars this one. I cannot.
Okay, so yeah, this is going on the Stonehorn, plenty of room. And we are going to do the Meteor Hail, which worsens the Ren characteristic of weapons used by that unit by 1.
Stonehorn?
The Stonehorn is now...
That makes sense. He's not as killy. That's until your next hero phase?
That is correct.
All right. Sounds good.
So...
Actually, it doesn't sound good. It sounds bad. But... Understood is what I meant to say. Yeah.
Very good. And that's all the magics. And we'll see you at the end of the movement phase. Here we are after movement. And we moved up Krondis first, and then we had a little cheeky redeploy. Do you want to...
Yep, I used my leadership of the Alpha to triple redeploy over here. Basically, I was going to say just outside of shooting range of these guys, but there was some movement shenanigans that happened there. Side note, these guys are 9 wounds, so they do actually get cover for being up here. And another side note is that the Stonehorn last shooting phase actually shouldn't have gotten the benefit of cover because he's more than 10 wounds. But the dice rolls, it didn't matter either way, but we will not account for that for this shooting phase. You can continue with your...
All right, and so just a lot of little things. These gents back here with the crossbows, they shuffled back to be within range, but as far away as possible. Vindictors moved up, did the flying V formation. Go Ducks. Tunnel mastered the Incanter from here to there for the Cunning Maneuver secondary. And by secondary, of course, I mean battle tactic, pardon me. And last but not least, shuffled these up to be within range. And actually, I forgot to say I did fly the dragons up into the temple, but that's already been pointed out. So that's all our movement. Do we go right into shooting?
Yeah, I think so. Great.
Okay. So let's once again shoot the crossbow adjudicators into these gents here. So we'll start with the 8 normal crossbows first. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Oakley.
We will. Okay. We will pop a CP in all-out attack. So this will be on 2s and 3s again. 2s explode. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 again.
Exact same as last time. How dare you?
I like it. Predictable. And 3s. All right. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. No rend.
10, no rend. So we're looking at 5 ups. One of them landed outside. It was a 1. So they saved 1, 2, 3 of the. That was a 5. Swear 6. I'm just not shuffling. That's fine. So 7 go through. So that will exactly kill 2 of them.
Nice.
So pop, pop.
Gotta be
Capitan. On 2s and 3s, no exploding. All hit and 3s. All wound. AP2.
How many damage each?
2 damage.
So you kill 1 and 2 wounds on 1. Boom. And boom.
Okay. Next up, we will shoot Krondis's beam fire breath into. It's a range of 18. I'm gonna shoot it into these gents here.
Okay.
Are they the tyrant or the
They're the Iron Guts.
iron guts?
Yep.
So we'll roll 1 dice.
They've never been called gentlemen before.
No. They don't know what that word is.
Ooh.
That is. Let me double check my rules. I think it is D6.
Ruh-roh.
Okay, I trust you. Let's find out how much it is. It's 4 wounds.
Cool. So 1 guy dies, and then I will put this onto the Bellower, I guess? The guy who adds the charge rolls, because I have a feeling they're not going to be making a charge soon. Maybe they will. Who knows?
Okay, and then we will shoot. We will shoot. Is that within range of them from here?
Of them?
Oh,
yeah.
of them?
Yeah. No.
Probably.
I think it's.
Let's see here.
Just don't
really
knock them
hard to-
over.
Oh, not of them.
Yeah, it's just out.
Barely out.
Just out.
You could maybe shoot him, or I guess they're not sharpshooters, are they? Are they
They are.
sharpshooters?
They are.
Sharpshooters,
So
actually.
you could shoot him.
That's a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. That's super interesting, actually. We're going to shoot the first squad of Vanguard Raptors into... How many
Butcher?
wounds is the Butcher?
He has 5... Stalling for time. 5 wounds left. And he is in cover. And he has -1 to hit, I think, right? Unless the battalion gets
Yes.
rid of that.
No, because there's 3 or more models within
Yeah.
an inch of him.
Yeah.
So it's the old lookout, sir.
Yep.
Does he have that?
I don't think anyone's within an inch of him, actually. Well, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Technically, no.
I'm going to go into the Tyrant.
He does have +1 to his save as well, but
Okay.
so he'll be on the 2-up.
AP2.
Which
He's on the
5 up
AP1.
naturally, and then
Oh, that's true. And then he's also, you're already getting +1 to hit, so that would counteract that -1 to hit.
talking strats here.
Yes, this all... Okay, we'll go into the first squad, which will be the ones with the foliage. We'll go into the Butcher, and we'll decide how that goes.
Cool.
So on 2s and 2s.
-1 to hit.
No 6s, -1, so that would make it 3, so that's a fail. And then 2s,
Yikes.
so 5 at AP2.
So these are going to be on 6s. That's not good.
Ooh.
That's in fact bad. I'm pretty sure he's going to die. Yep. Yep. It wouldn't even matter if I all defense. He's dead. Because that's 8
Okay.
wounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, two each, yeah.
Sniped him.
Okay.
What else you got?
Very interesting. Last squad of Raptors are going to go into the Tyrant. And this isn't -1 to hit because they're outside of 1 inch.
He's outside of 1.
Correct.
Okay.
I am not going to all out defense.
You feeling lucky?
I'm feeling lucky.
2s and 2s. There's my 6s. So this is 4 mortals.
4 mortals?
Yeah.
Because there are 2 mortals each in
Oh
those
my
hands.
gosh. So he's going to try and shrug that onto these dudes here, one at a time. Or actually, since they're one at a time, I get to decide. So on them, 3 up. Nope. So he takes 1. 3 up. Yep. 3 up. Nope. Takes 2. And then 3 up. Nope. So he takes 3. Wow. So he's taken 4 total now. And they've taken 1.
And he's a total of 8.
Yeah. Pretty
Holding
scary.
4 more dice.
Pretty scary.
So to wound on 2s here. Blew it. Well, not quite, but
2 minus 2.
2 and -2.
I forgot this was on these guys. So many dice to manage. Okay. So 2 at -2, so he's 2 ups going to 4 ups. Yeah.
He has
4
cover.
ups. Yeah, he has cover.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Just double checking.
He saves 1 and it's 2 damage.
That's correct.
He will shrug the 2 damage onto these guys.
Okay.
So 1 each. Nope. Yep. So he takes 1, they take 1, so that'll finish these guys off. And he takes 1 last one. So he's taken 5 total.
Wild.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a pretty fruitful shooting phase considering I misplaced my dragons once again and they didn't even get to shoot. But yeah, so we will see you at the end of the charge phase. Back at the charge phase, the top of the charge phase. I misspoke at the end there. Okay, so we got a 7-inch charge for the big boys that are both finest hour to do their thing. Yeah. Cool. This will be my CP. Oh, we just lost the dice cam.
No, it just turns off.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Okay. I will spend my last CP. I was like,
Oh, last CP. Ah.
there it is.
9 will
9.
definitely do it.
9 will definitely do it. I'm just gonna be as precise as possible.
Right?
I could unleash hell with him, but I'm not going to.
Do it. I'm Mr. Shield. Okay, and then next up will be the Vindictors. And they get a nice...
no.
And so they're not doing anything. They're just going to hang out there.
Sounds good.
Cool. Should we move right into combats?
Yeah, if you're good to go.
I am good to go.
No, first monstrous rampages.
Oh, I
yeah.
always forget about Mont. Thank you.
And also Arcane Bolt.
Oh, you duped
Oh,
me. You duped
that'll
me.
be at the start of combat.
Okay, sure. So then monstrous actions first.
Yeah.
May I ask what the hit profile for Krondis is? Is he 3-ups or 2-ups to hit?
Most of his attacks are 3-ups, but his big one is they're all 3-ups.
They're all 3-ups?
They're all 3-ups.
I'm gonna, or you get to
Well,
decide
having
first.
said that, he has to do his monstrous rampage first. So.
Yep.
So what were you thinking about?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Sorry, I always forget monsters action. So I have a roar, which I can't do because it's a monster.
No, you can roar a monster. A
Nope.
monster can roar a monster.
I don't think it can. Then there's Titanic Duel, which is +1 to...
Monsters can roar monsters.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless we've been
Oh,
playing.
you can't stomp monsters.
You can't
You can't
stomp
stop
monsters.
monsters.
Yeah.
And roar means they can't do...
All out defense, all out attack. You can't do
Yep.
commands.
Right. And then Titanic Duel does what again?
+1 to hit. So you basically just wouldn't have to spend a CP. You don't have any CP.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna because I don't have to roll that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. So I will Titanic Duel.
And because you have no CP, I'm also going to do that.
Okay.
So
Copying me.
Nice.
Cool. Okay. So big moment here.
we're just skipping straight to the charge rate or the combat.
Yes. So hit me with that arcane.
Yep.
No, arcane bolt.
2 mortal wounds.
And are you within 12 inches? Are you going to be wholly within?
I think it's.
You're
stone
definitely.
Not. No, I meant for your 6-up ward.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah. No, I don't get it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to measure it. So down
damn
to
big base.
16. Yeah, it's really fun.
And you have Ren 2 of some kind, right?
I sure do. They're
Okay,
all
so-
Ren too.
So all out defense as
Okay.
well to maintain my 2-up.
Okay. So we'll start with the Apex Maw. And I'm +1 to hit because of Titanic Duel, so this will be on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Yep.
Ren 2 for 3 damage. 1 fail, and now 2s. Another fail, come on now.
So Ren 2. So he's Mystic Shield, best day ever, and all out defense. So he's 2-up saves. He's good.
I'm regretting my decision. Calamitous Tail is number of attacks for models within 3, so it's going to be 1 attack on 2s and 3s. Hits.
You do get +1 to wound because you're best day ever as well.
That's true.
Okay, so that does wound.
Oh no, but -1 because he's a stone horde.
So that does not. That does not wound.
Sorry, I got your hopes up.
You giveth and you taketh.
Yeah, exactly.
So that failed. And lastly, Drake Lord's Towns will be 3 attacks on 2s and 3s.
2s and 3s, you
No,
said?
yeah,
that was a 2.
Go ahead.
Thank
You're
you. Okay.
Yeah, that's all of them. Ren? It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Unless it's Ren 3.
It's not.
Okay. So 2-ups. 1 goes through. How many damage?
2 damage.
Okay, so 2 5-up wards. 1 goes through.
Okay.
So he's taken 1 damage.
Oh, God.
Or sorry, he's taken 3 total damage now.
Yeah. He's a scary boy.
Is that?
That's it. He's a wizard, not a fighter.
Yes.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Yes. Okay. Time to attack back. I'm also going to be 2s and 2s for pretty much everything except the rock hard horns, which is a 4-up base because I Titanic duel. Yeah.
You are -1 rend because of my spell.
That's true. So I'll start with the Frost Spear, which is going to be 4. Get back here. It's going to be 4 attacks, 2s and 2s with no rend because of your spell. So yeah, 2s. That's all of them, and then 2s. So 3 at no rend.
And does Mystic Shield still happen even though there's no rend?
Sure does.
Mystic Shield and
Best day ever?
Best day
So
ever.
2-ups
Plus
anyway.
2.
Yeah. He starts at a 3 base save.
Right.
Okay, 1.
So that's going to be 3 damage.
Ah! Okay.
Whoa.
And then his next attack is punches and kicks. He's literally going to try and slap you. So these are going to be on 2s and 2s as well. Ooh, that was a 1 and it went outside. So 2 hits, 2 wounds, no rend.
2-ups again. Oh, these 1s.
Just 1 damage.
Okay.
He's literally just punches stone. Rock hard horns. So this is 6 attacks. These will be on 3s and 2s this time. So miss. So 4 go through, perfectly average. 2s. So that's 3, and these are normally rend 2. So now they're rend 1, and you get your Mystic Shield.
Okay.
So-
Mystic Shield and Best Day Ever. So I'm still at 2-ups.
Yeah.
Oh, I still rolled the other 1 though.
This will be 3 damage.
Okay. Down to 9 wounds.
And then D6 attacks with the Crushing Hooves. That's 4 attacks. Looks like there's a paint blob on that one. That's weird. I'm gonna move that. So that's 4 attacks. These will also be on 2s and 2s. So 3. Oh God! We got a runaway dice. 2s. So 3 at no rend. So yeah, 2-ups. Cool. You're good. Okie doke. So I think that's pretty much that. And then there's no other fighting. So
Battle Shock?
Battle Shock for these guys, but we're going into turn 2, right?
Yeah, we're going into your turn.
So these guys lost 3 and their bravery is 6. So there's actually a pretty good chance I'm actually going to spend my CP and make them not run.
Okay.
And these guys can't fail?
No, they're good. Yeah, they only lost 1 each, so they're fine. Yep.
Cool.
Cool. So we'll see you in the... Oh no, you're scoring.
Scoring.
Yeah.
I do get Cunning Maneuver for the Incanter over there.
Yep.
And I hold 1 and I hold 2. There's no way I hold this.
How much does Krondus count for?
18 wound monster, so 5, I think.
So he counts as 10.
Yeah, so
Right.
okay, not a chance. So that's hold 2 and my battle tactic for another 4, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Nicely done.
So we'll see you at the Ogor Mawtribes turn 2. We're here for Ogor Mawtribes turn 2 after just getting double turned. It was painful, but I think we can recover. So I've got my 1 CP just because my general's alive, which is nice. And then I'm going to try and do Avalanche of Flesh, which is I want to try and get at least 10 mortal wounds on trampling charge rolls combined. For 1, that would be scary. And then for my heroic actions, he's going to take 2. So the first one he's going to do is going to try and do heroic recovery. So I need to roll an 8 or less. That does it. And he'll heal D3.
Oh, you can't do it in combat.
He's
He's
not.
not in combat.
Oh, sorry.
There's 2 heroes there, yeah.
Yeah.
How dare you? He just heals for 1 though. Like a chump. And then
What a jerk.
he will try and get a CP as well. And he does.
Ooh.
An immediate... Oh, sorry, yeah, go ahead.
Krondus will try to get a CP, and he does.
Oh,
Nice job,
you're
Krondus.
batting 1,000 for that.
Yeah, crazy.
So with the CP that he generated, he's immediately going to try and rally these guys
Nice.
here. So I roll 6 dice, and on 6s, we'll come back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing. Wow. My plan is foiled. I can't do anything now. No, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and Mystic Shield on my Stonehorn on himself. So I need a 5 up. Nope.
I haven't spent my auto deny for my Void Scroll yet, have I?
But he didn't get it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm not even paying attention.
So that's pretty much going to be it. I can't spend that, unfortunately. So I would like to spend my Mop Pot, but he so graciously killed my Tyrant or Butcher, who is placed within 6 inches, and you have to be within a hero has to activate it and be within 6. Oh god!
Now it's
It's 6 inches now. Yeah.
Pro tip.
Yeah, pro tip: just cheat. Yeah. So there are no heroes within 6 inches of this, unfortunately. So I can't heal everybody. Which is painful. It hurts my soul, but that's how it is. That's how it goes. We'll see you at the end of movement phase then. All right, so we're at the end of Ogor Mawtribes movement phase turn 2. Pretty much just as a recap, the Stonehorn stayed where he is because he's not a wuss. This unit of Iron Guts just moved just outside of this unit of whatever they are with spears, Stormcast fellas. The Tyrant moved over this way, also just outside of 3. This unit of Iron Guts over here, it shows that they're on top, but we're just doing wobbly model. They're in the same positions, but at the bottom of the staircase, just outside of 3. And then these guys did a cheeky redeploy away from Grondis. These gluttons over here also just moved closer to these Judicators.
Yeah.
I got it right. My God. Yeah, that's pretty much that. So we'll move straight into shooting phase, of which there's only one shooting attack, which is the Tyrant. He's just going to be shooting directly into the face of the people in front of him. He's hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. Good talk.
Okay.
We'll go straight into the charge phase then. I'm gonna remove those dice to put them somewhere else. So let's start with our charges. So we'll go with these guys first, who I think need a 7-inch charge. Yep. But I have +1 to charge, so we'll see. Nope. I'm actually going to spend a CP to reroll that because everyone else is just about auto charge.
Also, your battle tactic.
Yes.
Dependent on this.
So let's see. All right, that'll do it. So that's 8 total inches. So they're just gonna boop, like so. Move them in.
This is a tricky decision for me, but I will spend a CP.
I got a trampling charge rolls.
Oh, right. That happens first.
I'll keep my CP here because it may be worth it.
They all die. You're like, well.
Yeah, I'll still spend it.
Yeah.
So I've got 7 dice, and these are on 4-ups because I rolled a 7 unmodified. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds.
Whoa. Whoa.
I have no ward because they're not within 12 of the.
How many wounds each? 2, I assume?
They're 2.
So which side do you want to remove them from?
That side. Yeah.
This side?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, and then 1 is taken 1.
Okay.
So I'll just put this. Actually, I have here. Okay. Boom. 1 is taken 1. Put these over here.
That makes my decision easier. I will. This is a tough call. Actually, doesn't make it easier. I will not all out or unleash heck.
Unleash heck.
Yes.
Also, I've done 5 mortal wounds so far. I got to keep track of that.
Okay.
So I'll just put a die up here for 5. Hooray!
I do owe you 4 explosions for Blaze of Glory before I forget that.
I haven't killed anything yet.
6s. Nothing.
All right. Okay. Next up, I'm going to charge with these Iron Guts.
Cool.
That'll barely do it, I think, because I put them.
You're good. You're good.
The question is actually, do I want to put them into him or put them into them? Because if they're down here,
They should be outside of 3 because they can't be within 3.
Yep,
Yeah.
right. Yep.
Because they redeploy.
So then, they'll just go into Crondis, and I'll roll my measly 3 dice.
Okay.
Like so. Measly. So I've done 5. Roll my 3 dice. So that's 1 mortal wound into Crondis.
Okay. Sound 8.
Will he all out? Or unleash hell? Unleash heck.
You can't because there's already a unit within.
That's right.
You're
It's
right.
already, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, these guys are going to do. I was rolling 3d6 for some reason. So these Iron Guts are going to go as well.
Whoa!
These 3 charges.
That will still make it though.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're outside of
Yep.
3.
Yeah, and they
But I'm just
have plus
rolling
1.
3s.
Yeah.
So 3.
Just rubbing it in.
So they'll just like so. Just a weak charge. Just a bunch of babies. Bunch of loser babies. 3 dice. That's 2 mortal wounds.
1 is dead. And once again, I get +1 for Thunder Strikes. So on 6s, nada.
All right.
And you're not,
From where would you like to
I guess you're
remove?
still not within 12, huh?
No, they're not.
Yeah.
Rats.
There's no rats. What are you talking about? So now the tyrant will charge as well.
You're never more than 5 feet from escaping.
So he gets an 8-inch charge.
Ugh.
So he's just gonna
Double
go.
rats.
Boing. And now he'll roll 8 dice, and these are on 3-ups.
Okay.
So I just need 2 more mortal wounds to get my battle tactic.
8 dice.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mortal wounds.
Whoa!
That is the squad.
4, 5, 6. I think one guy has.
Oh, that's one guy who's alive on 1. Okay.
All right, and that will get me my battle tactic with 15 mortal wounds dealt. Okay.
Go ducks.
I just show you some more Blaze of Glories here. I should have actually done these separately, but we'll say these are all into the Tyrant.
Okay, he's within 3 inches of these guys, I believe. Yep.
Okay.
He'll try and shrug them into. Actually,
So only one has 1 wound left. So.
yeah,
And if you maw pot next time,
yeah.
come up.
I will risk it for the biscuit, and actually, no, I have to. I think I'm gonna put them into them. So one at a time. Nope, doesn't anyway.
The biscuit.
Why do you even
nope.
bother?
It's. I'm not a big fan of biscuits. Anyway, don't like them. Okay, so then at the end of the charge phase, the only other thing to do is monstrous actions. So I'm gonna attempt to roar Crondus
So disrespectful.
on a 3-up.
Halitosis.
Yep.
Super roar.
I will.
Doesn't do anything, it just sounds cool.
Yep.
I will also roar on a 3.
The Stonehorn or the. Oh,
Doesn't
matter.
But yeah, I should have said Stonehorn.
Okay, sounds good.
I think I heard you say Titanic Duel.
Okay, so I'm gonna have a little think about the activation order here, and we'll see you in the combat phase. We are in the combat phase for Ogor Mawtribes turn 2. The first activation I'm gonna do is actually my Iron Guts over here. I will pile them all in. They're just gonna kind of boop, like so. They have 2-inch reach, so they're good. I'll also spend a CP to all-out attack them. And the reason I'm activating them instead of the Stonehorn is because the Stonehorn is -1 rend at the moment, just because of Crondus's silly spell.
Very survivable.
Yes. So with the Iron Guts, I've got 3, 6, 10 attacks. And these are going to be hitting on 2s and wounding on 3s. Oh boy. So I missed 1. And then wounding on 3s. 4. So
Okay. And this is Ren 2?
Ren 2, yep.
Down to Ren 1 because of Mystic Shield, so 4 ups. Come on, old Grundy. No. Well,
So it's 6 damage, which I don't think kills him, but
does not.
probably gets him very close to dead.
2 wounds left.
Yeah. All right. I am not going to attack a second time with the Iron Guts. I have to declare that now, and I will decide not to do that.
Nope.
Actually, yes, I will.
I was like,
Yeah.
why would you not?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well, because the Stonehorn could probably finish off those 2 wounds, I would
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah.
But they attack at the end of the movement, end of the combat phase.
This
They have-
guy
I
really
see,
should be
I
shrugging
see,
most of
I
his
see.
wounds as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would still do that.
Yeah, I'm definitely activating Crondus and going into them.
Okay.
So, yeah. So now that I know you're going to double attack.
Yeah.
Okay. So heavily
So do the tail first because
wounded. Yeah, we could. That's a great point. Thank you for that, actually.
4 models within him.
That's right. 4 Calamitous Tail on 3s and 3s. Goodness, these twos. That's 1 Ren 2 for 2 damage.
Okay, so this is going to be a 6-up. 2 damage. Do they have any wounds allocated to them?
They do not.
So they've taken 2.
And
put that on the
Drake
bellower.
Lord Talon, also on 3s and 3s. 2 more Ren 2 for 2 damage.
6s. One of them goes through, so that finishes off the bellower.
And the Apex Maw is bracketed, so it is wounding on 4s. Bummer, from 1s to 4s. So 3s and 4s.
Whoa.
And 4s. Cool.
Okay.
Ren 2 for 3 damage each.
6s. All right, so you kill
6.
one, and one has 1 wound left, or 2 wounds taken.
Okay.
So just this guy left. All right, my activation. So these Iron Guts are now going to pile in. They're just gonna whoop and throw everything into this poor Stormcast here. So they'll also be 10 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These will be 3s and 3s. So that's 6 hits. And 5 wounds at -2.
3 ups go to 5 ups.
Oh, sorry, you could have all out defensed him.
But he
I
wants
gotta
to
save my CP for
Gotta save
my
his-
holy command. But
Exactly.
yeah, thank you.
Oh, it uses a CP?
Yeah.
So 9 total damage.
He is very much dead.
Barely.
Barely. And his 3 explosion dice, he does no mortals on his way out. And I immediately
Sigmar have
pop
mercy on his soul.
my CP to bring, and I think I have to be within 12 of my incanter.
Okay.
Let me just double check this. Maybe not. Yep, wholly within 12
Of your general?
of,
Oh, they spawn wholly within 12.
yeah, just within
Gotcha.
the
Okay.
hero that pops it, which is in this case is going to be the incanter.
Sounds good.
And I'll just put them as you, oh, I guess I activate next, so I fight with adjudicators.
Yep.
Oh, you're in trouble now, buddy. You're in trouble now.
Please, sir.
I have a family. Yeah, they're really not known for their combat. So they, and I don't even know their profile. They have 1 attack each.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4s and 3s.
3s and 4s.
Dang it! Ah,
But they do have rend.
I gamble I lose. 3s, okay.
I said 3s and 4s, yes. 1, rend 1 for 1 damage.
6 up. Takes it.
Okay.
Whoop. So he's taken 3.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't really matter anymore. So I just activate with the rest of my stuff. We'll do the Stonehorn next. Get up my laundry list here. Actually, I just remember it. It's fine. The Frost Spear is going to be hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s as well. So 2 hits. 1 wound at -1. So just your regular 3-up save, I think. Yep. Punches and kicks, 3 attacks. And 3s to wound. So 2 at no rend. So 2 ups, I think. So 1 damage.
Down to 1 wound.
Oh my gosh.
Last wound.
Here it is. Here it is.
And then his rock hard horns. These are going to be 4s and 3s. Wait, are these 3s?
Sounds right.
I think
These are 3s, yeah. So 3 at rend 2. So 4 ups.
There it is.
Oh no, sorry, it would be rend 1 because he's -1 rend.
Oh, right.
2 1s failed anyway.
Okay. So 6 damage, he's dead.
He's very much dead.
Yep.
He very much explodes on the way out. 3,
Oh,
6,
no.
9, 12,
Whoa.
15,
And you have to pick one
18
target?
plus 1. I do, and I will pick the one little man.
Yeah,
Fair enough. Just looking for sixes?
Just looking for sixes.
Please. Please, he's dead.
Oh.
He's so dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
3,
There it
4.
is.
Lightninged. Goodbye, my iron gut friend.
Goodbye, sweet prince.
Sweet gut prince. Okay, and then last activation is going to be these gluttons over here. So they'll just pile in to get within 2, basically. They are also Galatian veterans. So they have 4 attacks each, and then the champion has 5. So that'll be 17 attacks. No, that's way more than that. I need a lot of dice here. Sorry. More dice, more blue dice. Can you pass me some blue dice there?
Yes. How many do you want?
Just
like 100?
4, 5. I need 4 dice.
Here's 100.
Okay, thank you.
I'm feeling pretty good about this. I have a 4-up base save, by the way.
So these are 3s and 3s.
Yeah, he's trembling.
So 3s and 3s. Take out the failures. And then 3s again. Sorry, it's too many dice. Yeah.
So heavy.
Yeah. 3s again, so that's gonna be. So that's 4, 8, 9 at rend 1. 2 damage each.
5 ups. They're dead.
Goodbye, sweet princes.
So on the way out, they will do 6 dice for Blaze of Glory. Once again, looking for 6s, nothing. Cool. You just
All right.
pick those guys up and toss them in the trash for me. No, they did great. I'm happy. Yeah,
They actually did pretty good.
I'm pretty happy. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So that's pretty much going to be it for combat phase.
Violence.
I think that's the end of my turn as well. So I got my battle tactic. I've got 1. I've got 2. I don't have more.
Okay.
Or do I? No. Certainly not.
I definitely hold 2. You definitely hold 2.
Yeah.
So
So it's I get 4, which I think makes it
9.
9 to 8.
9 to 8 in favor of Ogor Mawtribes. It's a close one.
It is.
I don't think there's any battle shock because everything that got hit pretty much died.
Yeah.
So priority roll.
This is really big.
This is big.
Okay. I hate you.
Oh! So you get to choose because you went first.
I will take it.
Okay. That
makes sense.
After a lot of deliberation.
Let me think about it for 45 minutes. No, yeah, I'll take it. I need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so then we'll see you at Stormcast Eternals turn 3.
Okay, so we are back with Stormcast, top of round 3. We are picking Eye for an Eye as our battle tactic. And we are gonna, for a heroic action on the Incanter, try to get a CP on a 2-up. Cool, we get 1 on the Incanter.
I'm going to attempt a heroic recovery. My general here, so I need to roll an 8 or less. Sure do. And then D3.
Don't do this to me.
3.
Oh my goodness.
So he heals 3 wounds. So he's taken 3 total now.
Okay, and then we are going to try to cast the Comet once again. Okay, we are looking for a 6. We do not get it.
All right. Lastly, in the hero phase, I'm going to try and rally these guys over here.
Nice.
So I roll 6 dice. 6s. 1 comes back.
Nice.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Let's bring back the... Oh, that's the wrong unit. Let's bring back... they're all just regular dudes. So 1 goes here. Good job.
Okay, so that's that. We will see you. We'll do some moving, and we'll see you at the end of the movement phase, beginning of shooting phase, some kind of phase.
Yep.
So we are here in the shoosting phase, and we are going to start with the dragons shooting into the tyrant.
Are they in sharpshooters?
Nope, we're going to shoot into the dragons. We're not even going to start with them. We're gonna start with one group of the Vanguard. Okay. I'm gonna concede. Actually, I'm gonna concede. I'm gonna go home.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pack my stuff in shame. So we're gonna start with that one group of Vanguards into. Oh, this is tricky because I was thinking more. Yeah, we'll do one group of the Vanguards into the non-tyrant, which is weird that I'm starting there now, but I'll explain it later if anybody cares.
Okay. These guys' shots are all mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or nothing.
I guess I will all-out defense.
Now I'm shooting with these guys though.
I know.
And they can do mortal wounds, but they are also -2 rend.
Yeah, but so they're 4-ups. They would be going to 5-ups. So I will all-out defense.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
So because they're within 12 of these, we already have the all-out attack buff.
Yep.
So they're hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. 6s are double mortals. There's a 1 for you once again. No 6s. I'm
Crazy.
I don't know what I did in a past life, but I'm paying for it right now.
Past game.
In a past game. That's really good. Okay, 5 rend 2 for 2 damage a pop.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-ups. Nothing. Huh.
10 damage.
Just 10 damage.
10 damage,
Cool
which
10.
will
Kill
kill them all.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
So whatever you did, I also did. My model.
Anything bad you did, I can do.
Yep.
Batter.
Yeah, thank you.
Now I'm going to shoot the dragons into the tyrant out of spite
That's not very nice.
and vindictiveness.
Very spiteful.
It's pretty
But they're
rude.
not vindicative. Okay. Let's see what happens. That is a
D3 and a D6.
Yes, so we'll do the D6 first.
Yikes.
That's 5.
He's already dead.
Cool.
Yep.
Does he have a 5-up?
Nope.
Cool. Oh.
He does, not in this list, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm used to your other list.
Yeah.
Last but not least, we'll shoot these into the Stonehorn.
Sounds good.
This is
Well,
where
not really, but I keep saying sounds good. but
Sounds good.
Just to clarify, not good, just understood.
Give me some 6s.
Not good. Understood. Whoa.
2
2
sixes.
6s. So
Finally.
that's 4 mortals,
Yep.
all hit, and then 2s to wound, and 4 more wounds for you.
So 4
-2.
-2.
Really
So I think these are 5-ups because he doesn't have any save stacks at the moment.
Crazy.
Yep. So he saves 2 of them.
Nice.
So he
save
so it's
award.
4 mortals and 2 damage. So
Who do we appreciate?
sorry, I thought you were saying 8 damage. I was like, no, it's 6. So 6 5-up wards. So he saves 4 of them. Wow.
Nice. Really nice
2
roll.
2 damage goes through.
The Stonehorn is my bane.
So he's taken 5 total damage now.
And you did the mortal wounds already?
That was all.
Yeah,
right,
that was including,
yeah.
Okay. Is there any other shooting?
That's all the shooting.
Cool.
So we will go on to charges. I will declare no charges because nothing is in range.
Except them. You want to charge them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. And that'll be my turn.
And you did kill a unit, so
I got my eye for an eye. I hold 2, so it's another big 4.
nice.
Cool.
And we'll be back for Ogor Mawtribes. Turn 3.
We will be back for Ogor Mawtribes turn 3. All right, we're on Ogor Mawtribes turn 3 hero phase. This is a close one. We're gonna have to see where it goes. I think the Stonehorn is basically gonna try and carry the rest of this battle for me, just because these guys have put themselves way over in the quarter. So for my battle tactic, I'm gonna try and do eye for an eye, and then as a heroic action, he's gonna try and get a CP, and because my journal's dead, it's on a 2-up. Yep.
Ooh.
So he gets a CP, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend this CP and try and rally these guys again. So 5 dice on 6s. 1 comes back. So I'm gonna try and get them a little extra distance.
Nice.
Like slightly, I think. Yeah. Just the slightest amount. Yeah, there we go.
Where you ended up.
So one other one comes back, and then
I'm just going to do the same thing,
Sure,
try to get a
yep.
CP.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
All good. She does get it on the Incanter.
Sounds good. And then the Stonehorn is going to attempt to cast Mystic Shield on himself. That'll go off on a 6.
I will try to deny.
You could just auto.
I will use the Void Scroll and once per game auto deny. So I only
good.
get to spend it.
All right. Then that's pretty much going to be it for my hero phase. We'll see you at the end of the movement phase. All right, so we're done with our movement. These guys are facing backwards for some reason. Face this way, you guys. It's going to help the charge rolls. That's why I'm doing this on camera. There we go.
Keep an eye on your 6.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, these guys moved up just over here. So basically they're going to need an 8-inch charge, I think we said, because it's 5 inches this way, 3 inches vertically. Then the Stonehorn just moved just outside of 3 inches here, and then the Aetherwings redeployed 1 inch and ran into this pole, unfortunately. So yeah, I don't have any shooting of any kind, so we're just going to go straight into charge phase. So the most important one is the Stonehorn, so I'll do him. Actually, he auto charges. I'll still do the Stonehorn first.
Okay.
Just because I don't want these guys to accidentally kill these guys. That's my worry.
Yeah, smart.
So the Stonehorn's going to charge for 8. So yeah, he'll just...
I don't know.
Good job, buddy. You did it. So within half an inch there, and then I roll 8 dice.
Couldn't he kill them too?
He could,
Yes.
but that's fine.
It's better of the
Yeah.
2 options.
Oh, because he made the charge.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. He's probably going to kill them.
He might on 4s. Oh god.
Whoa.
They're dead.
I think they are.
They are
6
super
wounds.
It's
dead.
exactly 6 mortal wounds. Yep.
Okay. Are they within 12?
Oh, they might be within 12. Oh, ooh, ha. So let's just do some measuring here. So it'd be 15 in.
Yeah.
There's no way they're within 12.
And then 11 up.
And then 11
I
up.
think they are. And then from 12 up there, they're totally in.
Damn it.
So here's the question: does it say you can take a ward save?
Oh, I
or
bet you can. Most of the ones are can.
We're gonna take a break while he looks
Yeah,
that
good
up,
call.
and we'll get back to you. We checked it. An update. Ward saves are actually optional. You don't have to take them, and he's elected not to, just so that these guys can't charge anything over here.
Wait.
So those Aetherwings are dead. I do get my eye for an eye, which is nice. And then at the end of the charge phase,
I believe I get Blaze for Glory rolls.
oh, do you?
Because it's
It's a Stormcast
I think it's
Eternals.
Stormcast. So
Okay, roll.
let me
It did
fish for
say,
6s.
by the way, the word save thing did say can.
Yes.
Yeah,
So it
So
seems
yeah.
like you get to choose. Nothing.
Good talk.
Yeah.
All right. So he'll do his. I forget what it's called, but it's like the Stonehorn. I'm flying.
Stonehorn special monsters.
Yeah,
Rampage.
Stonehorn special. There we go.
Yeah.
3d6 fly.
That's what I get at the
so
local burger
he
joint.
Flies for a total of 11 inches.
That'll do it.
Basically, yeah, he's just gonna go over them, come back, and end up in combat over here, right next to the mop pot,
Yep.
like so. And then on a 2-up, it's D3 mortal wounds to them. 2-up. Yep. D3. Just 1.
Now they're within
They sure
12.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So 6 aboard. Nope. 1
Okay.
wound.
So they take 1
To
more
the
wound.
non-champion.
And then you can do your monstrous action back to me. So you can roar me or Titanic duel.
I will roar you.
Okay, on a 3-up. Oh, man. Okay.
Yep. Sure.
I think let's just skip straight into combat. The Stonehorn is going to spend its last CP to all-out attack. And I'm going to beat you up. Yep. I'm going to beat you up. Would you like to all-out defense?
I sure would.
Sounds good. So 4 attacks with the Frost Spear. So these are now on 2s. So 3 hit. And then, so I rolled a 6 to wound, which means you now have -1 to the attacks characteristic of these guys, because it's one of the Frost Spear's abilities.
Okay.
And then it's 3
That was
at
only on the heroes or something.
heroes or monsters.
Oh,
or
monsters.
actually, let me just check. Yeah, hero or monster.
Okay, cool.
So -1 on all their attack characteristics.
It says subtract 1 from the attacks characteristic of that unit's melee weapons to a minimum of 1.
Okay.
So then roll 3 saves at -1.
So they're +1. So it's just back to their base, right? 3-up saves. Saves all of them.
Nice. Okay, and then punches and kicks, 3 attacks. 2 hits, and then 3s to wound. Nope. Good thing I rolled the ones there. 6 attacks with the rock hard horns.
Rock hard.
Rock hard. 3s and 3s. So that's 3 at Ren 2.
Okay, so 4-ups. All 3 fails.
So that's 12 damage.
My goodness.
Just 12 damage, you say? Holy moly.
6 upwards. So that is 10 damage.
Okay.
1 is already wounded, so 1's dead, and then 1 has taken 2 wounds. Yeah.
Yep.
And I gotta roll explosion dice on that.
I do still have one more attack, so
Okay.
we can wait until...
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So D6 attacks with crushing hooves. Just 1. And then it misses.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Cool.
I got 2 cocky.
Once again, looking for 6s from Blaze of Glory. So that is 1 more wound on you, and just to clarify, it was 9 plus the 1 for the Thunderstrike keyword.
Okay. Save it.
Getting...
Give me a chair.
So 1 dragon dies and 1 has 2 wounds on him.
They do not bracket.
Okay. And you get to attack back with
-1 attacks. So the champ would have...
plus 1,
yeah, he would have +1, so it's going to be back to not +1, which will be with the lance 3 attacks. We'll do the lance first on 3s and 3s.
So -1 to wound as well.
So 3s and 4s, so 1 at AP 1, Rend 1 for 1 damage.
Okay. So 4 up. He's good.
And the dragon, 4 goes down to 3 attacks on 3s and now 4s because of -1 to wound. Nothing. This is not good.
All right. That's it.
Okay.
So that's the end of the combat phase. I got my eye for an eye. I doubt these guys have battle shock to take, just because only
No.
1 lost. So I control. So he counts as 10. Mm-hmm. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
5.
So you still control this. So I have 1, 2 in my battle tactic for a total of 13, I think, right? So I gained 4 and I had 9.
That's correct.
Okay, so the score is 13 to 8 in favor of Ogor Mawtribes. And if I'm not mistaken, now it is the priority
It
roll.
can't be 13 to 8. Did he get 0 points last turn?
Well, he hasn't. Oh, that's right.
13 to 12.
13 to 12.
13 to 12. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah. All
My bad,
good.
I'm
All
sorry.
good, all good.
Okay, priority roll.
Okay.
You have a choice
5.
again.
Once again, I'll take it.
Okay.
That makes sense. That's fair.
Okay, so we are back top of battle round 4. We have picked a matter of honor for our battle tactic, and we're gonna try to get a CP on a 2-up on the Knight Incanter. Gets it.
I'll do the same thing with the Stonehorn on a 2-up. He also gets it.
And into spell casting, I'm gonna do something that's ill-advised. I should just try for a Mystic Shield, but I'm gonna go for the Comet again. On a 6-up. Gets it.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
I will try to unbind. He has +1 because he's right next to the mob pot.
Rats.
I sure do.
Oh my god. Help me.
Cool. Okay,
Also in your hero phase, they're going to try and rally again.
Oh.
For 4 of them. So 4 dice. None of them. Okay. You may continue.
I think that's it. CP on her, and yeah, we'll go into the movement phase.
Sounds good.
Okay, so we have moved and we're on to shooting. And we're gonna start with the Vanguard Raptors. We'll do this group into said Stonehorn.
He will spend his CP in all out defense.
Makes sense?
All out defense makes sense. Haha, rhymes. Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, on 3s and 2s, no all-out attack and no more Aether Wings.
3s and 3s, remember.
3s and now, sorry, yeah, so these are 2 6s for the Mortals.
Okay, so we'll keep track. One other thing as well that we forgot to mention was earlier, I rolled 2 less ward saves than I was supposed to for the Stonehorn when he was up here.
Oh, right.
And then off camera, I rolled the saves just to like make up for it, and he ended up playing boxcars. So he. If anyone was wondering, He's fine. He is at the correct number of wounds, I swear. Please don't comment down below in anger. Anyway, yeah.
Should have seen it.
Only comment in happiness.
Only comment in happiness, as a general rule. Yeah.
Okay, so 2s go to 3s to wound because -1. So 2 normal wounds.
So 2 at Ren 2.
Yep.
And he's all up defense, so he's got 4 up saves. He's okay.
Okay, and then you owe me 4
wards. So 5 ups. So 3 go through. So he's taken. I'll swap this out. Total of 8 now.
Okay. And then we're going over here to these guys?
We sure are for the exact same thing. Yeah, okay. Just thinking out loud here.
He has 7 wounds
Titanic.
left.
He has 7 wounds left, and Titanic duel is +1 to hit, not wound.
Yes.
Boy, this is tricky. I think I'm gonna spend my last CP to all-out attack them.
Okay.
For better or worse. So, hitting on 2s. Okay, I rolled a couple of 1s and no 6s, and now wounding on 3s. -1 to... No, it's -1 would make it 3, sorry. So that's 4.
4 ups. 3 go through. So that's 6 damage. 6 wards. 5 wards. He saves 3 of those. So it's another 3 damage.
Okay. Last shooting will be the dragon into Stonehorn.
Oh!
Yikes.
4.
So 5 wards. He saves.
What? Holy moly.
1 more damage on him. He's now taken 12.
Out of
15.
15.
So he has 3 wounds left.
So he could have died there,
He could have.
Okay.
but he didn't.
We're gonna go into charges.
We sure are.
We might be able to just run right through this actually.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
gonna charge the Vindictors, whatever. Can you measure that for me?
I think you got. Do they have any plus to charge?
They have, yeah.
It'll be a 4-inch charge.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Okay. They are
eight.
in with an 8.
So I'll just move them in for you here.
Thank you.
They have 1-inch reach, you said?
Yeah, that's what he said,
Uh-oh.
actually.
They do. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm starting with
They'll
the
be fine.
dragon.
They'll be fine.
And if the dragon doesn't do it, I fail my battle tactics.
That's true. Okay. Any other charges? I guess her, but.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
Are you sure?
Don't bait me.
Yes.
Say what?
So moving into fighting, monstrous actions.
Yep.
I will Titanic duel because I keep failing my roar.
You don't. You have a CP on her.
Yes.
I am going to. I'm gonna roar him
All right.
on a 3-up.
Don't do this to me.
Yep.
You did it to me. Fair enough. I will pile in just to be closer. I can do that, right?
Yep, 3 inches.
Yeah, just so that I'm technically within range. And I will activate said dragon.
And I will all out defense with my last CP.
4 attacks -1 brings it to 3 with the spear. On 3.
No, it's not -1 attack anymore. That was just for that combat phase.
Oh, was it?
Okay.
Oh.
I will take it. I'll take everything I can get right now.
Yeah.
So 4 attacks because it's the champ, but it's on 3s and 3s, which will go to 4s because he is -1 to wound still.
Yeah.
All hit.
Cool.
No wounds.
Oh.
And now for the dragon. This is really important. Same exact rolling. 4 attacks. Falling apart for me. And 4s. 1 at Ren 2 for 2 damage. Can't do the job.
So this will be 4-up save as well. Goes through, and then 2 wards. They both save.
Crazy.
Alright. The Stonehorn will attack back into your foot soldier dudes. I forget their names, I'm sorry.
Vindictors?
He is at his lowest bracket now, at 12 plus, which affects his rock hard horns and his crushing hooves. So he'll do his frost spear first, which is going to be 4 attacks.
I will pop out all of defense on
All
that.
defense?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Everything's going into the Vindictors?
Everything into them, yeah. Just because,
They're about to attack him.
yeah.
Turns out.
So 4 attacks, these are going to be 3s and 3s. So 3 hits. And then 2 at -1.
So 2 ups go to 3 ups. Fails 1.
So that's 3 damage. And then punches and kicks.
Are they within 12? They must be, right?
Yeah.
So if you're 6 on board.
Let's just tally it up first.
Oh, sure. Okay, sure. So what is it so far?
3 damage so far.
3 damage so far.
And then 3s and 3s for the punches and kicks. 2 at no rend.
2 ups.
1 more damage.
Okay.
And then Rockhard Horns has been bracketed down to just 3 attacks. Then these will be 4s and 3s. So just 1 hits. Then 3s. 1 at -2.
Okay, 4 fails.
3 damage. So that's 7 total damage
7
now.
total damage.
And then Crushing Hooves is D6 attacks. 6. And then these will be 3s and 4s. So 5 wounds, or 5 hits. Oh, so skip straight to wounds. And then 4s, so 3 at -1. 3 ups. So then it's D3 damage for the one that goes through. For 1. So that's 8 total damage.
Okay.
So 8 ward saves.
Wards. So that will be 6.
So 3 guys die exactly, I think, right?
3 guys die exactly. And
Cool.
they will explode on their way out. And
Right,
because
right.
their Thunder Strike, they get a bonus dice. So that'll be 9 dice total.
Yikes.
On 6s. Nothing.
Again.
Nothing.
That's crazy.
Alright, the only 2 that I won't pull will be the one with the yellow flowers, the champ.
Okay.
And then you can pull any of them. And just leave whatever one up. Because there's just 2 left. You can leave the banner, sure.
I'll take the one with the not banner, because I
Yeah.
assume it's important.
Yeah. Thank you. Just throw them right in the trash.
Yeah, just throw them in the
The
trash.
champ has 3 attacks. The banner has 2 attacks. They're on 3s and 3s. 6s are auto mortals, and then activation ends. There's 2 mortals.
Okay.
1 fail, and 3s. Or sorry, 4s because of the -1. So 1 more.
So I'll roll the save. Is there any rend?
1 rend. So
So 3 up. Nope. So I 1 damage.
Yes.
So I roll 3 dice. 3 5 up wards.
Oh my gosh!
He's dead.
What?
And
Again?
you called them trash. How could
No, he just said throw them in the trash. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Semantics.
Yeah.
All right,
Boom,
that's big.
That's
That
big,
is
but it
huge.
might be too little too late. We'll find out. I do owe you a leadership on them. They are leadership 8 because you didn't pull the banner for me.
And
so
you did you burn your thing?
He did.
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
That's
My
yeah.
bad.
3. I think they're
Yeah,
fine.
they're fine.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
All right.
Crazy.
Then yeah, we'll go into. Or you're scoring, right?
Scoring. I do not get my matter of honor,
1, 2.
and I do get 2, so that's a big 2.
Yep.
Really big shoe.
All right, so that brings me up to 14. I have the lead for the first time in the game.
Sure do.
Will it last? I doubt it.
All right. So then we'll go to Ogor Mawtribes, turn 4. All right. So we're Ogor Mawtribes, turn 4. I don't have many options at this point, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to choose Eat Your Fill, which is an Ogor Mawtribes book tactic, which basically means that every ogre model in my army is eating at the start of the combat phase. So basically no one is in combat, which is pretty easy for me right now. I can't do anything in my hero phase because all my heroes are dead. So Kenrick, would you like to do a heroic action?
I would like to try to get a CP on the Incanter on a 2-up. She gets it again.
Sure do. And then in my movement phase, pretty much the only thing I'm going to do this turn is I'm just going to run this unit of weapons. So they'll run. That was outside, but that was 5 inches. 5. So they have a total of, what is that? 8 plus 5, so 13 inches now. They're just going to run as far this way as they possibly can. And I'll move them on camera because there's not much else to do this turn. So just woo, like so. Would you like to redeploy, Kenrick? With your 1 CP?
Yeah.
Why not?
I guess. I don't know why it took so long to think about that.
They have to be within 9. You could do the dragon if the dragon's within 9.
It's not.
No, okay.
Yeah. But you can do these guys, though.
Okay, we'll pop that CP again and roll that 1. There it is.
Yes, he calls it
Called
out.
it.
Babe Ruth.
I hate
Babe Ruth of
replays.
rerolls. Yeah, replays.
Okay, we'll slide. Look at that. And you're not even charging me because you'd fail your battle tactic.
I can't because I ran.
And you ran because of rules.
That's pretty much it for my turn. So I score 1, I score 2, I do not score more, but I do score my battle tactic for a total of 4 extra, which puts me at, I've lost count here, up 2, I think. Wait.
You got 4 this turn, you had 13, so you'd be up at 17, you'd be up by 3.
So 17 to 14.
Another priority roll.
Another priority roll. This one is very, very important.
None of the other ones were important.
Yeah, the other ones didn't matter. Those ones matter. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Priority
Look
roll.
me in the eyes.
No!
Yes!
No!
I intimidated your dice. I will take it.
What if I don't look you in the eyes?
Yeah.
It was a better roll. Yeah, so I assume you're going to take it.
I sure am.
Yeah. So I'll get 2 CP at least, and we'll go to your turn after the break.
Okay, we are back. Top of battle round 5.
Can you stop winning priority rolls, please? That's not very nice.
Yeah, it's not, but I needed it. So, after much deliberation here, we've realized if I run away and just try to grab points, I can't score a battle tactic and I will lose by 1 point. So I have to all in and try to do something serious here. I've selected gaining momentum as my battle tactic. I need to kill these guys and take this point to win. I will try to put a CP on my Incanter on a 2-up. Yeah, there it is. She doesn't
First
get it.
time.
My goodness.
What would you like to do? Just kidding.
Well, you know what I would like to do is I'd like to spend a CP and rally these guys.
Yeah.
Watch me roll
And
all
you know what?
sixes.
Yeah.
That's for bad karma. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's too late. Oh.
No.
We were so excited.
I was overconfident. That's what you're not doing.
4 sixes. I didn't know the look.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That was the Star Wars moment. Your overconfidence is your undoing. Your faith in your friends is yours.
I'm like,
just kidding. Carry on as usual. I will, with my 1 cast, try to cast Everfall Comet. This goes off on a 6. There it is.
No.
there it
On a
is.
6 exactly. Would you like to try to deny? Just kidding. More bad
Oh
karma.
no! More bad karma.
So the range is
It worked out for
36.
early though, everyone.
The range is 36. I just have to be within 10. It goes somewhere around here.
Does it hit your own units?
That is a great question.
Just put it. You can just.
You might as well just put it back there. Yeah. Just put it outside of
I don't think it does, but just for posterity, let me just really quickly.
the shell game with comets.
For each unit within 10 inches. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes back there. And so now
You can't just drop it on your own head and be fine.
roll 1 for Stormcast.
I mean, I actually would be okay with both answers.
Yeah, but it's fair. It is a comet.
Exactly.
So I roll 1 dice. Let's find out. There it is. So this is D6 mortals.
Ooh. Oh, whoa.
So
Man, that bad karma's really working for you.
I gotta be more
you
lenient.
finish
Yeah.
this guy off,
Okay.
and then so that's 1 wound, and then 4. So I'll take this guy away, and then this guy also will. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I should take this guy away, and then I will put 1 wound remaining on him. Or sorry, I'll allocate 1 wound to this guy.
Okay.
Cool. That couldn't have gone better for me. And that is all for the command phase, I think, right? Alright, shooting phase for said Stormcast.
So first we'll remove the movement phase.
First we're going to explain, I'm getting excited. We're going to explain, obviously there's been some shuffling here. The dragon moved up, which triggered a redeploy,
Yep.
which was rolled a 6, which is very nice.
Very spicy. So I moved them over here, which is just outside of range of these long strikes. These long strikes can still hit them, and the dragon can still hit them from shooting. So we'll see what happens.
And we will spend my last CP on those said long strikes to all-out attack. So now on 2s and 2s. And you don't have any CP. So
Nope.
that's that.
Hit me.
Okay, all hit, but no 6s for the mortals.
Again.
Thank you. 2,
Salt in the wound.
5 wounds. There's all those 6s.
No saves.
So those are 10 damage.
So,
That's
so
just
3
fun.
damage on him, and then there's 7 remaining. I'm gonna take away him with the champion. Wow, that's a bad idea. I completely forgot they're also -1 to wound because of this flag, but
To
that's,
shooting attacks?
yeah, that's in the past. It's in the past.
I rolled 3 6s and a 4, and they wounded on 2s.
I think you're good.
I think we're okay.
Okay, so 3 wounds on him, and then I'm not gonna have any CP anyway, so it actually doesn't matter. So
Yeah.
the unit champion's dead with another 4 wounds, so that's 7. And then I'll take him away as well. Oh no, he's on 1 wound remaining with 3 wounds on him. The bellower.
I don't even know. Is that he has to be within 12 to shoot his flame breath?
Yeah. You're within 12. Yeah.
Okay. So he will shoot his flame breath, and if he kills him, he won't be able to charge. So this game is about to be over. Either way, the replay. Okay. So that is D3 mortals.
Okay.
And we'll kill him.
2.
Kills him, and then 1 carries over to this fella.
Okay.
Care to measure whether he's in range to charge?
He can reroll, but yeah, if it's outside of 12,
These
two
guys will
charge.
need 11
Okay.
inches. He will need 12-inch charge.
Okay.
Wait, why wouldn't he be 11?
What do you? Let me see. Is that 11-inch charge? 11-inch charge.
Yeah.
Both 11.
Top of the charge
11.
phase, I will pop my once per game free rerolls to charge on the dragons. That's in for
Makes sense.
that 11.
Please.
No.
Oh,
Please. Oh.
10? Oh, man.
Okay. And the Vindicators are out. That is the end of my turn. I fail my battle tactic, and I hold 2.
Yep.
So that's the game then.
That is the game. We can talk it out.
We can talk it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he got 2 points?
So you got 2 points there.
Puts me at 16, so I've already lost.
Yeah.
So I get 1 for this, definitely.
Yeah.
I won't get 1 for this unless
Oh,
I
battle
do-
shock.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
Very important.
How many died? So I rolled 4 at the beginning of the. So they might actually just. Let's see. Let's roll first. Yeesh. So let's see.
So I
I rolled for-
1 with the comet, right?
Well, I remember I rolled 4 dice to try and bring some back,
Yes.
which means 4 were missing.
And you didn't get any back.
So I lost 5 plus 5. I'm pretty sure they all run away.
What?
That changes everything.
Yeah. Because they have 6 bravery, I think.
And he got into your territory.
Let me just check. Yeah, real quick. But it has to be. Is it holy within?
Has to be holy.
Oh, right.
But that unit is holy within.
Let me see. So they have +1 to bravery because of the banner. So their bravery is 7, and they lost.
They lost
5.
2, yeah.
So
5.
I think they exactly run away, just barely.
Why don't we calculate it?
No, I'm pretty sure that's it because it's 5
Okay.
plus 5 lost.
Yeah.
Is 10, and their bravery is 7, so all 3 of them run.
What?
Just barely.
And then
So I do get gaining momentum,
Yep.
and I hold 3 points, so I get more. So that actually goes from a 2 to a 5.
are you wholly within?
Well, he would have more regardless. Oh no, maybe not, because I control that one.
Yeah.
And
But
let's see here.
this is holy within.
So this is 30 inches here.
It's got
Oh crap!
He's not.
Oh okay. They're not. They're both not. They're both not.
Yeah.
So I don't hold more. I hold 2, and I get
wow.
2.
This is,
Puts me at 4. So I have 18.
and then I'll auto score 2 because I can't do anything.
You'll auto score. You'll.
2.
And then
How do you hold 2?
because I hold this one,
Yeah.
and you didn't take this one from me.
So you auto take that.
So
right.
he
So you
still
get
holds
2
it.
for that. So that puts you to 19.
And then But you don't, because it's not holy. Is it holy within?
It's only within for.
Oh my gosh!
So I do not get my battle tactic either.
Oh my gosh!
So even though he tabled me, I win by 1.
That
was a game of inches.
Good game.
That was a game of literally.
Wow.
It does not get any closer than that.
That's insane.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I feel bad.
No,
That was a great game. Sorry. And it came down to that redeploy.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I didn't make those charges, I could have snuck those guys in. It might have been a different game.
That's very true. Even just one of them would have got you 1 point to...
Plus the grand strat.
Yep.
Yeah.
wow.
Crazy, man. Incredible.
Incredible.
Good game.
Good game.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Rob, do you want to sign us off?
Yeah, thanks for watching. I'm still in shock of how close that was. So, yeah, I appreciate everyone watching, especially if you got to this point. There's an Easter egg for you of me rambling and not knowing what to say.
Also, just for James's sake, just in case he didn't hear, it was 19 to 18 for Ogres. Just squeaked it through by 1 in the last battle round. So really well played, Kendrick. Thank you for coming onto the channel. It was great to have you.
Thank you for having me.
You were great. Yeah. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.